Hi, Yvié here. I'm just showing you here some window film, which is holographic and got a lovely design on. I'm actually going to use this and line a little tray I'm making. So what I've done, I'll just show you. I've actually cut a piece out. The lighting's terrible at the moment, the sun's just going down. And I've lined this breadboard here. It's got a little crease in there. So I'm actually going to, where it came folded, as you can see, which, anyway, so I'm going to just heat it up with a heat gun and smooth that out, and it actually sort of sticks to the mould. So what I've got is there's two sides to it. There's a textured side and there's a smooth side. So we actually put the textured side up. And this, hopefully this works. I'm very excited to be trying this one out. Good afternoon, everybody. Yvié back. I'm going to be creating a new type of breadboard here. I've actually got it lined with a holographic window film. Can you see all the colours, etc., and the design? I've cut a piece out and inlaid it into the mould. I'm just going to warm it up with a heat gun because it's got a little crease in it because it came all folded up. And then I've got my resin heating, which is the ultra clear 360 degrees surfboard epoxy, which is FDA approved and also non-toxic, and Australian, which is fabulous. Excuse my doggy barking in the background. Okay, so hopefully that's smooth. I've tried to stick it down without any air bubbles underneath. So we'll see that it's still got a tiny crease there, but hopefully I've smoothed it out enough for it to not show up when I pour on top of it. Yes, look at that. Oh, sorry about the terrible lighting. Terrible lighting. Hang on, I'll just... There. So I'm going to make the handle a more solid colour, and I don't know what else I'm going to do yet, but we'll see. It'll be a surprise. You'll see that my resin is perfectly clear. It's the most beautiful resin. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use some crushed mirror glass, and I'm going to mix in with that some iridescent flitter from Resin Expressions. There's a little sample she sent me and I'm dying to use it. So I'll just put some glass in there. The iridescent, it does say iridescent flitter, so I love the name, so I'm just putting that little sample in there with it. I just thought it might enhance the colours that are going to come up from the holographic window, and this actually will peel off afterwards, we hope. If it doesn't, it can stay on. Okay, I'm just mixing that in there together. Sorry, in the shadow as well. I'm on the other side of the cottage at the moment, and two of my lights have just gone out. Okay, so this is lovely temperature. I'm going to just pour some over the base here. And we'll help that along. Okay, and now I'm going to pour a little bit of clear into the glitter. I've made up a total amount of 1 cup of resin. So 2/3 of a cup of the epoxy and 1/3 the hardener. Oh, check that out. I hope you can see that. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yes. I'm actually going to be placing some of this around in the handle part. Bring it down to the edge here. A bit more. Oopsie. Fill that handle part up. Okay, so now I'm just going to, just with the stick, just sort of slide a little bit of this around the very edge of the mini breadboard I'm making here. Just for extra sparkle. Love a bit of sparkle, don't you? Hoping you can see and that we're not off the camera. I'll bring the camera down anyway and show you. Oh, I think I've made just the right amount. So there's just some of this all the way around the edge. Okay, so I'll need to top that up. With some more clear. I don't know whether to put any other colours in or just leave it as the holographic. No, I'm just going to keep it clear. scrape out the excess. Don't want to waste any. Just pour a little bit over the handle. To bend down in a moment and just see how far up the mould I've gone and make sure I've got enough resin in there. Oh, I think I need a bit more. I'll come back. I'm going to add some German crushed glass from Resin also, just for extra sparkle. I'm just going to sprinkle that around the edges as well. It's very sparkly. The lid back on that. There we are. I've just mixed up some more resin. Covered up my little pimple there to hang up the breadboard with. I'm just going to go and get my resin. I just keep it in front of the heater to keep it warm. Okay, that's beautiful. I can't see any air bubbles there, but I'll just give it a little torch before I put the next layer on. Just with one of my little tradey torches that's purchasable. You can purchase from a hardware shop. There. Make sure it's always gone out before you put it back down too. Okay, now I've probably made up another cup, but I'm hoping I've got a wee bit left over because I want to do a dragonfly, which is another great mould. I always use it also from Resin Expressions from my friend Susanna. So I'm just adding some more resin here. I might need to add a bit more up here too. I'm a bit worried that the crushed German glass is going to flow. If it does, it'll be so pretty anyway. Right, and let me see, how's this height going? Oh, pretty good. Yes. Oh, pretty good. One more there. I think we've got it. I've got a little bit of resin left, so I can make a nice dragonfly. I'm just going to let that sit for a while and let any bubbles come up, because I didn't let that resin sit for as long as I normally would. Okay, and I'll take you through with the dragonfly. Okay, for my dragonfly, here it is. I'm going to use a powder pigment called Purple Spell. I've never used it before, and I'm also going to use a little bit of the German crushed glitter. Look at this purple spell. Can you see all the different colours in there? Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, well done. And what did I do? I just managed to spill that into my tray. What am I going to do now? Oh, I'm so silly. I annoy myself sometimes. See if I can dig it out. I might have managed it. Oh, gosh, it'll teach me to do something over another piece of work, won't it? Okay, hopefully, fingers crossed, that's okay. I'm going to give the little breadboard a bit of a, just to get rid of any bubbles that have surfaced. Careful not to burn my mould. That should do it. Okay. Here we are, here with the beautiful Dragonfly. Just need a little bit of clear in the crushed German glitter. Right. I'll just get another stick. Give this a stir. Nice and sparkly. You might be able to see that now. Move that out of the way, that's creating a shadow. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit in on its wings underneath. And then I'm going to pour in this beautiful, stunning purple spell. Try and get it dark up on his eyes and his head. I'm going to pour it in the middle first and down his tail. And now I'm going to cover up the rest. A bit more in the tail. I'd rather it have too much in than not enough, because I can always break the extra bit off the edge. So I'm just going to push down the stick and make sure it's right down in there and in the eyes too. This is a great mould to have to use up any leftover little bits and pieces. Okay, fabulous. I've got a domino mould left. I've just got some left over, so I'm just going to pour it in. Actually, what I might do is mix up all of this into one that's left over here. Oh no, I might not put it in the domino. A good friend of mine, Annette, who started off as one of my students, has become a really dear friend to me, and has helped me in some hard times, given me encouragement, and I'm very grateful to her. Look, I've mixed that up with the two colours now. Look at that. Beautiful. And I've got a great niece being born in, I think it's August. So she lent me, Annette lent me, where is it? Yes, Annette lent me her teddy bear mould. Look at this. How cute is this? There's one, a big one, and a little baby one. So I've got enough here that I'm actually going to pour into these moulds. I hope Annette's having a lovely day today. She's a wonderful person, and she's addicted, and it's my fault apparently. She's addicted to artwork now, and she's loving it. Just pouring that into that little mould. Oh, I haven't done his ears. I'll just do his ears. You always have to make sure you dome, if you can, when you fill a mould, because as it dries, it does shrink slightly. Just filling up the little one here now. They're so cute, these moulds. I just love the teddy bear mould. The small one you could use on a card, or I just think they're so cute. They're very, very cute. Right, and still have got a tiny bit left. So what can I put this into now? Let me see, what have I got? Something tiny. I've got a little round mould here, but I'll put some of this in. There won't be enough. I'm just going to go around the outside edge, and I'll fill it up with something else tomorrow. Just going to top this dragonfly up now. As I said, I told you they shrink a little bit, so just as that's settling, I'm just topping it up a bit. That's that used. I can finish that one off tomorrow. I don't feel like mixing up any more resin. I don't think there's any left in here. Oh, there's a little bit I can put in the centre. Oh, sorry about that. That's my partner. He's decided to do some mowing. Okay. Just going to drag that out a little bit. We'll leave that now to okay. Still in my dressing gown. I just couldn't wait to come out and have a look. Let's see. Okay. Right, now let's see, does this come off or not? I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off the back. If you can see the shape of the, I can see the pattern in there. I've got a few sharp edges I'm going to have to fix up, but I can't see, oh, I don't know if I can get that off. I'll see to that one in a minute. Okay. And we've got the Dragonfly. There's the Dragonfly. There we are, the little teddy bear. Oh, he's turned out cute. Look at that. Can you see him? Look, isn't he cute? And the baby one. There's the baby. Very cute. It's resting on a tea towel at the moment because I need to get this off the back, the holographic window film. So I'm going to put a hole. I hope I haven't completely sealed it in, so I'm just going to put a hole in it and actually rip it back. Okay, I found the end, so I'm just ripping this off now. hold it a bit more. Whoopsie. Feeling I might have had it on upside down. I don't know if I've got the holographic look. And even though I warmed up the crease to try and get rid of it, it's still on there. I've just got a bit more to take off on the edges here. Help if I had fingernails, I think. I've just about got it now. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up to turn it off. Okay, I've managed to get the holographic. I've just got that little bit to get off there, which I will. But all I can see is the slight indentation of the pattern. It actually didn't do anything. But it's turned out rather pretty with all the special enhancements I've put on there anyway. There we are. Thank you for watching.